heard are both songs that I wrote as a senior in high school. But you know that. Yeah, that was 25 years ago. And we were all in the same class together. Yeah, I was supposed to be studying for finals, as the story goes, and instead I went and wrote a song in my folks' room that has not paid for my kids' finals. A beautiful, poetic thing. And about a year after I wrote this song, I moved out of my folks' home and I got myself a place of my own in East LA, $65 a month for half a duplex, and I got my first job as a songwriter. That was $100 a week. So I was living pretty large, right off the top there, living the dream. And in those days, the way songwriters got their songs heard was we would go to different parties around Hollywood, and a lot of the songwriters would show up, much like what happens in Nashville now. Sit in a circle, and everybody would take turns showing off their latest tune. And at this one particular party that I went to, were three guys from a band called the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Amazing staying power. And they liked the song about the bear, so they wanted to record that. And that was really exciting for me. I'd never had a song recorded before. And about a month into that, I got a phone call from John McEwen, who was the leader of the Dirt Band. And he said to me, Kenny, I hate to tell you this, but we're not going to be able to record that song. I said, what's up? He said, well, we've been inundated for the last couple of weeks with phone calls from the Disney attorneys saying, cease and desist. It appears this is the single most copyrighted animal in history. So we have opted to desist. And I remember I was going on a date that night, and I told my girlfriend, I'm kind of bummed. I thought I had my first song recorded. It's not going to happen. The Disney lawyers put the kibosh on it. It's dead in the water. And she looked at me, she goes, Disney lawyers? Well, let me talk to Daddy about that. It gets weird. I had no idea that I was dating the daughter of the CEO of the Disney Corporation. Proving there is a guy. Yeah, and he's a fan of Winnie the Pooh. So she took me home to meet Daddy, and I sat on the living room rug, and I played House of Pooh Corner for him, and I remember she was sitting next to me, looking up at him with doe eyes, please, Daddy. He knew he was trapped. There was no way out. I remember thinking, he's thinking, there's no way this kid can harm their copyright. No one's ever going to hear this song, so sure. And thank God he was wrong, because now I get to sing it for you tonight. Walker and his beautiful daughter Marnie for their generosity. And this version is a version I did years ago when I was about to have my fourth child, Luke. And I realized that, I was thinking about it, oh boy, another baby. This means I'm going into Barney land for X number of years. And it scared the hell out of me, so I thought, somebody had better make a record that the parents could like as much as the children. And there you go, and there's one of them. And then I realized it probably should be me, so I wrote a new third verse to Pooh Corner, and that became the cornerstone of my first children's record called Return to Pooh Corner.
Along and her branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to our radio as our days disappeared all too soon. But I wandered much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find look bright, just so much to be done. And all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. And to the dancing Christopher Robin. Know what to do, got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice. From here no one knows where it goes. So I sent to ask out the Alfie's there, how to loosen a jar from the nose of a bear. Help me if you can. One more time. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. To the dancing Christopher Robin. Precious things seem to follow throughout all our lives. After all said and done, I was watching my son sleeping there with my bare face. So I tucked him in, kissed him, and as I was gone, I swear little bear whispered, boy, welcome home. Leave me if you can. I'll come back to the house, record my one. What do you know? So much to be done. Now all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. To the end of Christopher.